Welcome to another episode of Cutting It Up at Palm Beach Finance Barbershop. I'm Mr. E, your host, and this is my co-host,
Succulent Michelle.
and today's guest.
I'm Ducati.
Hi, I'm Diva.
Ibrahim.
And we're with Just Jeep.
Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up?
Now tell us a little bit of what Just Jeep is.
So, Just Jeep is a organization for Jeepers where we like to get people together. We're pretty much a newsletter that gives out information, and we will get more into it. But definitely, Jeep, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's have fun and get active.
All right, so what kind of places you guys want to go to? Have you scoped it out?
Have we? I don't know if we have a map. But
We've been
actually,
hitting the scene.
We've been
Okay.
getting places, but I don't
Alright.
think we have
So you're
actual
going
ones.
muddy and stuff.
Yeah, we do all that. We just went to, what's that, Lazy
Springs.
Lazy
Yeah.
Okay.
Springs.
What's Lazy Springs at?
So Just Jeep is pretty much a Florida newsletter for Florida Jeepers. So if any Jeep club is having an event or they're having any type of function, like we met you guys at the back to school, the backpack drive. So we pretty much attend the events, promote the events,
Support.
network, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
share it. Like, there's a lot of people you'd be surprised that don't know about anything, and they have a Jeep. They're like, there's clubs, and it's like, yeah. So just getting the word out
Jeep
there.
Club up in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're like all over.
We be linking with Jeep clubs from everywhere. Like when we go to events, they come from Houston, they come from Atlanta, Chicago, everywhere. You name it.
Yeah, it's fun.
And like she said,
What got you guys
some
into it? Like, what got you into wanting to lift Jeeps and make them look like monster?
The lifted thing, so for me personally, that was new. I did that because we were about to go to Jeep Beach weekend, Jeep Beach week, and I was like, let me do a little something extra. But previous to that, I was just like, I just want a Jeep. Like, you can take the doors off, the top comes down. It's like people wave to each other. Like, this shit lit. It's not like a convertible. You can take it different places. It was just like the car that fit for me. And every time somebody sees me with it, they're like, oh my god, this is so cute. You're so cute in it. This fits you. So that's what got me into it.
Once you go lifted, you don't go back, right?
And you
sitting
actually
higher above everybody.
And it does
Getting
feel better.
into a car feels a little weird after being in a lifted vehicle.
Just a little bit. I didn't do too much.
You can't go back down, bro.
You can't.
No, I saw. Is that your vehicle?
My bad.
No, that's his.
Oh, okay.
His is like
yours
the
is
highest.
lifted. Yeah, yours is
Thank
lifted
you.
nicely.
What is yours? Oh, I gotta go see yours.
Yeah,
it's real
Janet
sharp.
out there.
What color is yours?
It's
That
black.
was the one that was at the backpack, the red and black one
Oh,
with the
yeah,
red
that
seats.
one.
That was his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But we all got lifted Jeeps though. Like it ain't about just lifted though. That's just our preference.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody does different stuff. I like the classic ones.
Jeep and Pierce, Jeep like
Yeah.
They're so customizable. So like you
Yeah.
can come into it
Yeah.
straight stock. Like I was straight stock, factory
Same.
wheels, factory tires, everything. You know what I mean? And then like the more you start getting on Instagram and like you seeing different types of people with Jeeps and different type
mods.
of Jeepers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
endless.
So like it's
Shit, I was impressed, not for nothing, but like,
how we
it's very
pulled up.
rare. No, it's just like very rare to see, black people interested in like lifted trucks.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
something like you
and
normally, like
yeah.
we're used to like now the
Yeah,
Spanish
you know
people
I
are
got that
getting into
truck
it.
fetish,
Not to
right?
see that black people are getting into
I had a
it.
truck right
I got
The whole
that
thing
truck
is
fetish, right? And I've been seeing lots of very handsome men driving the truck, and I'm like, oh damn, the game just changed. When did the game change?
Well,
I have
shit, what's
noticed,
his name was,
yeah.
the chief, the ex-chief, the one with the red truck.
Mm.
His truck was lifted. The
Yeah, they got
that
it.
was at the video, the one with the red truck.
Oh.
Him
yeah.
too.
Oh, I
was-
saw that.
Yeah, he came in hard
was
too.
dope.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I think that's
how long
important.
Just Jeep been around? Like
It's
where
gotta
did it
be-
start? How did it start? How did you
It
guys
started
come
in
together?
2019 though,
Mhm.
but like we got COVID,
Right.
so
Okay.
a year was like
Right.
pretty taken away from stuff we wanted to do. But
Yeah.
how we got started, I mean, Serenique and I, I'm sorry, not Serenique, Ducati, we already knew each other from like high school. We went to Suncoast, so Chargers, and then I found out she had a Jeep Wrangler. And she
So
came to
she had
me.
the first-
On top of that, we worked together in high school at Domino's, so that's like where the foundation started.
Okay. Okay. So
Like,
you guys
we was bringing
So
it back.
I gotta ask, where's everybody born?
I'm from here,
Okay.
Riviera Beach.
All right. What
Yeah.
hospital though?
Not Saint Mary's. What is it called?
No, ooh.
Good Samaritan.
You're good, Sam.
What?
That's what they have.
Oh, man. No,
Okay.
because everybody's Saint Mary.
Yeah,
I don't think we got a
What
good
are you?
Samaritan.
Yeah, right. Oh well, yeah.
What
St. Mary's.
hospital? St. Mary's, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already
We
know.
like to hear St. Mary's.
What hospital you were born in?
What hospital I was born in?
What's the name of your house?
I'm from Rochester. I'm
No,
from Rochester.
first of all.
Yeah.
Get it straight.
I'm from New York. But like we talked about, every summer I used to come down here because half my family down here. So I'm more of like a hybrid. When I go to New York, they be like, "Oh, you sound like you from Florida. You from Florida." Then I go down here, they be like, "Oh, you sound like you from New York." But
Really?
I'm a hybrid. Florida's a wave.
So what hospital you were born in?
It don't even exist no more. They tore it down.
Damn.
What was it though?
Wow.
Word.
What was the name of it?
Monroe's.
Monroe's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that's in Rochester?
Yeah, Rochester.
I'm gonna look that up.
That's
Yeah.
what the strip club's
Look it up.
called here.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's making it a cooler word, calling it a hybrid. I think it's a snowbird.
The snow.
Oh! Right.
Snow.
Right. All right,
You know,
so.
I pay taxes down here too.
Oh, all right, there you go.
I support local, all that.
No, that's
All that. I'm
cool, that's
into that.
cool.
I shop local, all that.
So what else do you do? Like you yourself? Like,
I'm a subcontractor for a commercial pool company, and I invest in like real estate. Like I said, I got a spot down here, a spot in New York. That's why I try to like get into, move around a little
what
bit.
got you into like real estate?
One of my homeboys was in the process of buying a house, and then he ain't like how the process went. And then I'm the type of dude I like to do research, start reading this shit, and then I seen like how lucrative it could be and like how life changing it could be. So I like money, I like particular lifestyle.
And then how did you guys meet together? Like, how did you
how
guys
did
meet
we-
him?
Well, we were actually go ahead.
So, like, we came together for Just Jeep. We decided, okay, for instance, we're on Instagram and we seen, like, Houston Jeep Gang, ATL, like, it was popping in the Jeep Gang, like, in the streets. And so it's like, damn, we in Florida. We got
Like,
the beaches,
where
we
people
got
come.
the, the weather. Like, why don't we put together something? We didn't know what it was going to be, whether it was going to be a club or just some type of social community.
Yeah.
And so me and her were pretty much the
group.
what we doing? How do we find
The inspiration.
Well, no,
wow.
I thought you were telling that story of how
How
we
they
found
found you,
him.
bro?
Yeah.
Where did you come
Oh
from?
man!
So in the midst of us trying to like, get our name out there. and
Yeah,
just
we were
get
we had
more-
stickers. We were putting stickers on different like
Stickers is a
Jeeps
good way to go,
wherever.
though. Stickers are good way to
Yeah,
go.
so like wherever we would
Promo.
see
And
one,
I like
like
the name too.
we just go ahead and put
like
it there. Oh,
And
thank
so
you.
we stuck a
This was
sticker
a
on
moment.
the
This was a
page.
moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I
very
got a
fancy.
little bit of useless knowledge. Okay, so do you guys know what the word Jeep means?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Like, what
What
is
it
it?
mean?
Jeep? What does that mean?
Nah, put me on.
It's just enough essential parts. That's that's really what it meant. Like back when they made the Jeeps,
Yeah.
they came like in a box and it just had just enough essential parts
Oh,
for
wow.
the vehicle.
That's
and I believe
lit.
it was at war.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's
that
when the
would
Jeep
make
started,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
So it came in this cargo box and it just had just enough essential parts.
That's
Like,
hard.
Put that in your
I was about to
newsletter.
say, give us some history. School us.
Wait. So how did you meet him?
We stuck a sticker. His Jeep was parked at
Oh,
Ocean Mall on
sticker.
Singer Island
A
at the
sticker,
beach.
yeah.
And so we put a sticker on his Jeep and he inboxed us about buying a shirt and
Okay.
that's how we
Okay.
They
met.
still
Yeah.
for sale. We got them.
And
Now
so
we
how
can't
much
get
is-
rid of him.
how much is a shirt for?
Shirts. How much are shirts? Right
Yeah.
now?
2
20.
for 30.
25, 20, 30? 2 for 30, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2 for 30.
Okay,
That's a
2 for
deal
30.
right
Okay,
there.
so where do folks go to purchase your shirts?
Oh yeah, like what's your websites? What's your
So-
Facebooks? How can people that
Find
have
us.
Jeeps find you? What-
So Instagram
Yeah, we both
at
found
just Jeep _ so flow like South Florida,
Okay.
and there's that.
no
All right.
Facebooks, no nothing else.
We don't have a Facebook page
No.
yet. No, we don't have a
We ain't
Facebook
We
page
mostly
yet.
on Instagram at
That's
this time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Anything-
Insta's working for us.
Any like website yet or
No.
anything with that?
I feel like I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel like Instagram pretty much
It's
has
like-
what we want.
Shop.
Yeah, like with the newsletter thing, it's very, hey, here's a post we're sharing, who's pulling up, we're pulling up, and I feel like because we're not a club, we don't have to have a website for membership dues
Right.
or like, I don't know. I
So
personally
you're
just,
not
I
a
guess
club,
we
you're
don't.
Now
we're
we
the-
more of like
yeah.
a newsletter, so we realized while we was Jeeping that a lot of people feel like once they already aligned with one particular Jeep club, they can't go to another event without making people feel some particular type of way when we just about Jeep. That's it.
Yeah.
If y'all doing something, we
Right.
gonna promote it. She might want to go, like you said, you can
Yeah,
see the
right.
difference in the room. We about Jeep. All the other shit we ain't into. We just Jeeping, you know, living. That's how it
That's
goes.
fun.
Word.
fun.
Right. And so what you
Creating
guys
a
gonna-
community. It's a community.
Right.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all we into. Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Where you guys going next? After, like, what's your next event? You know,
On the 28th of August, we have a homeless initiative. We're linking up with Tri-County Jeepers, which is pretty much the Tri-County. We're gonna be feeding the homeless.
I think JW, what's they?
They may be attending, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure. And then hopefully we can get back into the community. We met you guys at the backpack giveaway. We want to do something for the kids, like a trunk or treat or something with the Jeep. So if y'all know any trucks or
That's
Jeeps,
fun.
that
Yeah.
wanna
We
collab.
want to have that.
That's how I met Michelle, was through the Homeless Coalition.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she
cool.
worked with them. Yeah, she knows
Cool.
about all that.
That's dope.
Cut hair for me.
Thanks.
When- when's
That's
the
how we
event? Where's the
originally
event?
met.
August 28th, we're meeting at the Gordon's Food Plaza on 441 in Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, down south.
And you're like loading grocery bags or?
So there's a lady out there that was selling. So Tri-County Jeepers, they did it the last time, and there was a lady out there selling empanadas. They bought her out, and this time we're gonna actually order enough so that we can give it to the homeless people. Some people bought burgers from the McDonald's across the street, and like $100 worth of burgers, and whoever came for it, they gave it.
Now, is there an encampment there, or how are you marketing for it?
We still
Instagram.
yeah,
Just Instagram,
mostly
yeah.
Instagram, but we still, like she said, coordinating with other Jeep clubs and stuff like that, so everybody could bring as much resources
Sure.
as they can to give back to the community at this point.
And you bring them all together to your group.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know they go to theirs as well, because it's not just like I said
Us.
one thing. It's an umbrella
Right.
of
Of all of
Jeep-
us.
just Jeepers.
Right.
And
Yeah,
what-
that's a lot of
What
fun.
else do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, like,
So like I'm into. You
who
mean
are,
like?
who are you?
Yeah. Who am I? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
Yeah, right. Let me know
Let
who
them
you
know.
are.
Who you eat, girl? Who are
you
you?
That's why.
Who's just Jesus? Come on.
So
I know Domino's.
you don't need to know anything
I know
about
Domino's.
Domino's related with me,
That's
guys.
what I'm
Forget
saying, like-
that.
like, I already know
I
I
know
eat
that.
Domino's.
I know.
you work. So you make pizzas. You know how
She
to
got
make
it out the mud,
Nah,
and
we are
today,
hello.
and today,
I was back there doing some pizzas. Now hold on. Now when it was slow, Dwayne will let me. Now hold on. Y'all know how to do the press. Don't play. Okay. But no, I'm just into tourism, hospitality, having fun, meeting people, traveling. I love to go places. That's really, I'm trying to find my footing in that right now. I'm trying to be a bartender. That would be awesome. I love meeting people. I like drinking. I think stuff is just so chill behind the bar.
So free spirit.
Yeah, like very much so. Wild child, like just
Spirit.
all.
Now, are all three of you single?
I'm single, very single, ready to mingle.
Single lady.
Accepting applications. Okay.
If you got a Jeep, it's a plus.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a plan.
So where do they send the applications? To the Instagram?
Yeah, go ahead and just send it there, and then I'll filter through
Yeah.
that because I don't
Yeah.
need y'all having like all my information. I'm off the grid.
56183.
Yeah, keep going with that.
No.
Damn. And how about you?
We'll
What do
ask
you
him
do?
later. Maybe we'll put it right there.
What do I do?
Yeah,
Send
who are
it to
you?
the-
How about that?
Alright.
Who are
I am full-time. I am a hairstylist.
you? Hairstylist.
Yeah, so I specialize in locks.
What's the plug? What's the page
Yeah, someone
name?
asked me.
Follow my Instagram at baducati. No, ooh.
Ooh.
Follow my Instagram at baducati or visit my website at baducati.com.
And that's
Oh, yeah,
for the
Shameless
hair.
plug.
Okay.
Okay, that's for the hair.
Mhm.
And all you do is locks. You do
Mhm.
anything else or just?
Just locks full time. I mean, I travel with
No,
it.
I'm saying
but-
like
Yeah.
as far as
Locks meaning dreadlocks, right?
I
Or
do pretty
locks.
much protective styles. So
what's protective stuff?
It's like a niche market. You gotta come.
So women of color sometimes need their hair protected in a style, whether it's braids, locks, whatever, to encourage the growth or to help with the
Yes.
growth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Instead of it being exposed all the time.
All the time, your natural hair. Yeah, it's be a lot
Okay.
going on. Like you want to protect
Between
it.
the rain and everything.
Yeah,
It's
like
Okay.
it's a thing.
So you specialize
something
in
like,
that.
like
Okay.
those are locks and those are like
Right.
braids. And you
So
did
locks.
those. You did those.
Yep.
Wow, they look so nice.
Gorgeous. Thanks. Bye-bye.
That's a lot of weight, though, right?
Yeah. Pretty
It's
sure
not. It's real light.
if it gets wet though, does it get heavy? Not as heavy as you would think, cause you're saying the hair is light. Right?
Yeah, the hair is light.
Yeah.
It's pretty light.
I think it's probably because of like the hair you get too, right?
That's my secret.
And the way you do. See, and like
right.
this is why y'all need to go
You
to
gotta hit her up.
Cuttin. It's not heavy. It's light, guys. Like you
Y'all don't
know.
want that basic faux laws. Y'all don't want that heavy stuff.
You
You
don't.
want something that's
Light.
light.
You
So,
know?
what do you do when you add it on? Like how do you?
That's my
It's a
secret. I
secret
sell that
twist.
actually. So
It's
not
a
only do
secret
I
She
twist to
teaches
it.
classes.
right, not only do I do hair, but I also teach my techniques. So
Okay.
Cool.
pretty much how to end.
I love it.
Thanks.
That's really cool.
Fucking man. So any of you ever been up county or been arrested or anything?
No.
Up the road.
Yeah.
Anybody
top.
ever
Up the
Oh, you
road.
know I did a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
something
yeah.
this way.
Where in New York?
Yeah, New York. I did 7 joints in New York.
Wow. How was that in New York? I heard it's pretty crazy up in New York.
Yeah, it's
Florida is something else, but
I can't speak on Florida. I've never been locked up down here. But back home, yeah, I did 7 joints up there. It's crazy, but where I'm from, it's kind of like a smaller city, so everybody knows somebody. So if you really was into particular things, you definitely gonna end up getting locked up. So it's, and I don't want to get too much into the system and shit, but how they set the system up, they start you off early. So by the time you get a particular age, you already know people that's in the system already. So it's like they can't kind of, the shit go down, but at the end of the day, like I said, the way they making it.
Y'all been locked up before?
me?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah?
have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It-
I was
it's
just curious.
different.
Yeah, it's a whole nother life. Like
I
I've
learned
been
a
seeing people
lot.
in jail
you,
before.
I learned
I've never
so
done that.
much.
Oh, a whole lot.
My best friend was in prison for some time, so I wrote her.
17
Really?
to
Kept
25.
everybody entertained.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a like
Put it in a
Wow.
book.
world.
Yeah.
On the
Did
list
you
of
get
things to
him
do.
Really?
Nah, I went
Yeah.
straight to the
Straight in?
max. Yeah.
Wow.
But from
Yeah.
16 to 25,
I don't
I
know
was
what it's like.
yeah, I was getting, you know,
I
adolescent.
Yeah,
don't know
but
what it's
that
like in
fucking-
there.
Yeah,
One of my
that's a
friends
whole
said
nother
they got,
world
like,
in
major
itself.
screens now.
It took off, huh?
Yo,
My bad.
Texas, so.
Hey, it's like two different.
We may put this
Yeah.
You know,
We all took
so
off,
we
uh-huh.
asked that question because we find that a lot of people have history and they've overcome whatever it was that they went up the road for, and we like to accentuate the positive.
My mama wasn't playing.
So.
I appreciate
Don't do
that.
nothing.
I ain't never.
I know my mom was like that too. She was like,
I ain't
"You're
never
going,
been
you do anything, you're going to
The
granddaddy's."
teachers knew my mama.
I was always afraid to go to
My
granddaddy's.
mama was
You
like
guys,
that.
you guys never got arrested.
No, I'm saying
I
like my
never
mama
been-
wasn't. I'm not even playing with
Her mom wasn't about that.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah,
I know the
mine
shit.
wasn't either.
I ain't never even been suspended from school.
Okay, baby. I'm playing with that one.
So we always suggest a place for people to go in the county, and I guess it's technically outside of the county, but there's the bioluminescence. Have you guys heard of the bioluminescence, where the plankton gets hot in the water, and when different things move throughout the water, it glows?
Colors.
Yes.
I've only heard about it in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
But where?
That's, that's where I see.
So I just went this past weekend for the new
Wow,
moon,
that's
or right
cool.
before the new moon, and it was up at Merritt Island at Mosquito Cove. But I would definitely highly recommend that. I've said that it would be a great first date if you took somebody. It's magical.
Yeah,
the
it looks so
water,
pretty.
The water turns magical,
Mhm.
and the fish are all swimming around. And then I guess maybe because of the colors and the lights in the water, the fish start like jumping. They were
Mhm.
jumping out and hitting our boat, and it was so much fun.
How
So,
far was that?
2.5 hours.
Okay, and then where'd you say it was by?
It's Merritt Island.
Merritt Island.
It's up
North
by,
of Cocoa.
it's just north of where the space shuttle goes up,
Okay.
or the rocket.
Cocoa, like Cocoa Beach and
that
stuff.
has something to do
Canaveral.
with it, you know?
It's in the Canaveral Preserve. It's in the
Okay.
Canaveral Preserve.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So
you said it has
that's
to be a
definitely.
Check that out.
You said a full moon too.
Oh, it's got to be at
Oh
a
no, it
specific
needs to
time.
be like right
Oh, no.
before the new moon
No moon,
because
no
it's
moon,
darkest.
Okay.
No moon.
When it's dark out, and we actually drove through a lightning storm, and we were just like, we're here, let's do this. So
man. What day
it was
was that?
beautiful Saturday night.
I was gonna say I worked on Saturday and it was just crazy storms and like it hit y'all. It was scary.
We drove through
if
it. We drove through it, and then we sat in the car for a little while, and we were just like, "Let's do this. We're here."
Yeah.
So we just started like putting clothes on and getting going. But it was definitely worth it. I didn't want to leave, but
brought
we
your
were
own
3 hours from home.
You brought your
so-
own canoes too, or?
Yeah, I have
That's
my
some just
kayak,
deep
so I
energy.
bring my own
Oh,
kayak.
fuck it. We driving.
Yeah, that's what's up. I love
Well, you guys
it.
can
It's
put them
beautiful.
kayaks on top of the Jeep.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can
And
do
Or
some
you
people
have
have
a
like the
hitch.
bars.
the racks.
The rats, yeah. Yeah, or hitch.
What was it?
Yeah.
Just enough.
Huh?
Something parts, right?
Just enough essential
Yeah,
parts.
just enough
Essential
essential parts.
The Jeep.
Yeah. Essential.
Word.
And
Wow,
you can
look at
always
that.
add more
Right.
to it.
Essential.
That's what
Pluto
it is.
panoramic.
It's
It's
Essential.
for real.
I like that.
It's true stuff. I try to come up with good tips.
Oh, the Nikes are fucking wheels.
It is.
Oh,
It's
the
tread.
tire
It's
tread.
tread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who did that graphic?
Yeah, like who did
You
that?
Why you do
know, I did it.
All right.
Yeah, you know,
She's
it's
got
a little
talent.
idea. Definitely. It was a vision. Like we were saying earlier, it was a journey just to think of a name. Like when she first brought it up and we were really entertaining the idea of like doing something, we were like, okay, we got to think of a name. What do we want to do? And like really sitting there like this. No, this, and it just took a while, and then like we said it, and we were like,
Yeah,
and then
there's
it
a
stuck.
list of names. Like it was
Yeah.
like it
I
was.
don't even remember any other names.
Yeah, it's brainstorming.
Yeah, but it was
You
it
come
was
up with some
cute.
great
Rough
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to weed out the
Who
great
clicked
stuff.
that logo with
The
just
tire trend.
just do it, right? I think it's like just
That's pretty
Yeah,
much the
just do
concept.
it.
that we're
Yeah,
trying
like Nike, so just do it, just Jeep, and then like you know doing the tire tread instead of a check mark, but and
yeah,
that
it
shit.
came out. That shit's nice.
We glad
Yeah,
you
sure.
like it.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks,
Well, now with
guys.
the explanation, now I understand what the JEEP stands for.
You know,
Just
I try to help. I try to help.
Yeah, y'all should go Jeepers though.
I would love to go Jeepers. I would love to go Jeepers.
I mean, but y'all be in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella box.
So y'all like already.
Sliding with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh,
So I have a Corolla, and I haul 2 kayaks all the time.
Okay.
But
you live.
I'm also a camper, and it's not ideal to go for a week camping with a Corolla. Like
Yeah,
we just can't.
definitely.
For our family, there's only 3 of us, but for what we need for a
Yeah.
whole week camping, it just
It's not
doesn't fit
happening.
in the Corolla.
Yeah.
So we definitely need something that has a hitch,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And a
Yeah.
Jeep can have a hitch.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
just
definitely
saying.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Are they
speaking.
like, my bad.
No, good.
Are they expensive?
Depends on what you get.
It depends
Where
on
you
what you
get it
did,
from.
what modifications and
Like, where'd you get your Jeep at?
specifications. I got mine down in Hollywood at Heinz Motors,
Okay.
and then I started adding like little particulars. Like she said, like they so customizable. You
So
never stop.
many
Then you
lines.
go see somebody else's, then you like, damn, I could do something to up that or do that. Type.
Right.
It never
And then
stop.
when you talk to other people and they have stuff, you're like, oh snap, I didn't know that you could do that. Or
And
like,
then
I never
that's when you
seen
start
that.
finding the plugs on everything.
Yeah, like, oh, how much you got it for? Like, you know, or like, where'd you find that guy?
How much you pay for your lift? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to that
No
no more.
more.
We gonna, you know.
Yeah.
Which makes the just enough essential parts kind of ironic, right?
Ironic.
Because
Right.
you don't want just essential parts. You
Yeah.
want like everything,
Everything.
you can add to it.
2021
Take my check.
vibes.
Take it.
2021.
Hey, the newsletters. How often do you guys like update them? Like, as far as like it's like a newsletter.
Pretty much like if let's say Orlando Jeep team sends us a post, hey, we're doing this weekend, we post it on our page. So pretty much
So you
people
help promote people.
refer
Right.
to our page, right? So for the month of April, or what are we in? August,
August.
September. The month of September, we might have a list of events or Halloween events going on in Florida. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Jeep
But
events.
I get what you're saying, like an actual newsletter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much what
Yeah,
we
but
are,
like it's
but
just
everything's
digital.
digital,
Yeah,
yeah.
So
you
it's
know.
like a digital live.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Like
cool.
it's
Nobody really prints out.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
everything's changing now
right.
from back in the days to now. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
you got to keep up
big
with the
fucking-
time.
yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
So
it's stupid crazy.
Yeah.
Everything now is just visual.
Yep.
It's not, no more CDs.
I know.
No more CDs.
I have mine.
What a time to be
I have a
alive.
CD player and I
What?
use it.
It's just nostalgia.
I have
You just
mine.
look back through your
all them
Like,
pages.
I always have at least 5 CDs in the car.
You have to, because like, you know, some stuff dies. Like,
A lot of stuff that.
yeah, I'm saying like your phone might die, or like,
And then you
pop that
just
CD in.
have that CD
You don't
in.
have,
You
Oh,
gotta have
that.
three
I got
phones.
Yeah.
You gotta have
You gotta have
Gotta
3
have
phones.
that.
so- My phone's always dead. If you try to reach me, I'm sorry.
Well, nowadays most people have at least 2.
Yeah.
They have 2 phones?
A lot of
At
people
least.
nowadays have like.
Who
2
are
phones.
these people?
It'd be like a work phone. Or,
Yeah.
Oh.
Me, I don't even want
Everybody
to
coming to work at home now.
Yeah.
Usually, if not, you got like 2 phones.
Right.
yeah.
You know.
Sometimes I be liking to separate the two worlds for like compartmentalization.
Sure.
kinda.
Fair
That
enough.
works for you. Oh, man.
At least if this
I-
phone
I-
ring, it's work. Yeah, like I can straight up ignore it.
Yeah, because I know if
Oh, you
this,
see?
if it
Yeah,
makes
Yeah, I'm
it
saying what he's
noise,
saying. That's what I
If
get
that
what he's
was-
saying.
See, look, they got 2 phones.
I
Because
don't.
I
I'm saying
don't know.
I get it.
I don't know if that phone makes any noise.
Yeah.
It's work related. I
Yeah,
could
right.
ignore it
I'm off.
until
Yeah,
this
until when
time,
you
that
have to go
day
back
or
in.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
I
got
feel
like
you.
a personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my
Yeah.
personal phone, if it ring at this time of day, okay, it's an emergency because mine is on do not disturb forever, like and silent at the same time, automatic.
I gotta get another phone.
You got. I was about to say you got the 2 phones.
Well, I
I'm
had
rocking the
7.
I'm about to say
phone.
one for
I
the.
had 7. Then I had to bring
I'm
them
pretty
down
bad
to
about
2.
answering
Yeah.
the one
Now I'm gonna
phone.
go back up to 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
how do you
yeah.
even keep up?
So that way I don't gotta fucking worry about like what he said, cause I can't say either one of these 2. If either one of these 2 call,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
business.
did.
That's what I'm saying. That's business. And that was business.
But it helps me compartmentalize. I have to do that for myself. Like when I'm on the beach, I know I'm not even taking that phone because I don't want to hear not a beat,
Yeah.
buzz, nothing from that shit.
Nothing.
Hey,
And
you
the
can on
first
the
one
third
do not
phone,
disturb. So if it ring, I know it's 3 or 4
I
people.
got it. One phone got a certain ringtone.
Yeah, no.
Compartmentalization is the way to go.
Like, I forget it.
That's
Now
how I
I get
get
in
through
trouble
it.
talking about getting a 3rd phone.
No, Lord, and they
Yeah, look,
I
totally
ain't
something
been-
else.
Hey,
going
dude,
on.
show the
funny.
wife real quick. Show the wife real quick.
no,
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 no.
Don't try. I'm dead.
Oh man,
That's the only way I gotta do it.
what's that?
Don't be scared.
I
You
ain't say
should
that.
you should try that though. You
Get
still
another
only got
phone.
one phone.
Oh yeah.
Try like you said when you're kayaking and you only can take one phone because you're not even mentally worried about.
That's like clients trying to get last minute appointments.
Succulent Michelle ain't worried about it.
No, because I'm leaving my phone.
She'll
Ain't even
just
taking
disappear
a
into
phone.
the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she does New Year's.
What?
Every New Year's, that's what she does for New Year's is camping.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Camping?
Yeah.
Why?
Where do you
That's
go
a tradition.
camping?
So normally we do the Ocala National Forest. This year I have a spots in DeSoto Park, Fort DeSoto, over like St. Petersburg on the island.
Hey.
So we're doing a little island camping this time.
We just did a camping trip. That was our first time going
First
camping.
time camping ever.
My black
Okay.
friends out there
Where at?
camping, y'all.
Lazy Spring.
It's wonderful,
Oh, that's
right?
so clear.
You liked it, right?
It was cool because I didn't know what to
How was
expect.
it?
We slept
Did you sleep
in
in
a
your car?
tent like
You
the
slept
whole
in a
time. I
tent?
was like,
Yeah?
damn, bitch,
How
I'm
was
gonna
it?
sleep in a
It was
tent.
straight.
Like,
It was
really
air
happening.
mattresses.
I love it. To be honest with you, I sleep better in my tent.
Really?
Yeah, when we go, when I'm at home, I toss and turn. You get me on my air mattress in the middle of a
And
forest,
that's it.
and I sleep like a
That's why I
baby.
just told him that air mattress was. I was knocked out.
Very
Yes,
nice, right? Just need a couple Jack and Cokes,
It was
a
cool.
little
a
bit.
fire,
It was
and
cool.
that's that.
How
And
long
if you
guys
go with the
did? How
right
many days?
people,
Just one day. That was both our
And they
first
went
time
with
ever.
another Jeep crew, Jeep runners.
Jeep Runners in Orlando Jeep
And Orlando
team.
Jeep
So
team.
Jeep
Okay.
Runners is out of like Naples, Fort Myers area, and then Orlando Jeep
West
team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to Jeep Runners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
That looks fun.
What are they? The Venezuelan crew. They was cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
so there
was
was like
cool.
another people. Where they
Yeah,
from?
yeah. That's where
They're from
originally
Venezuela?
Yeah,
So-
originally from.
Originally, yeah.
So they flew their Jeeps over from Venezuela?
No. They're
No,
from
different.
Orlando and Fort Myers.
Okay,
But they're
this Jeep crew.
Venezuelan. So
Oh, they're
like we eat a lot of this
Venezuelan.
Venezuelan food, the music, the culture, you know what I mean?
It's
Hanging
nice to
out. It was
Yeah.
cool.
switch it up.
It was
So there was
really
like a
nice.
lot of vendors and stuff there too, or
No, it was just like three groups, like the other two and then us. I wasn't there, I missed it sadly. But then they all met up and like that was it. It was just like a meetup.
It was like an open, what would you call it? Dirt road.
Like,
you know where
like,
people
like
go.
a natural, it's like a natural park. Like people had their RVs out there. They stay. They had their ATVs, the truckers, and all of that.
BMX, all
But they
that
close
stuff.
the gate at 7. So if you ain't out at
Locked
7
in.
p.m., you gotta stay the night. Ain't no Uber
They didn't have a
Eats,
code.
Grubhub.
They didn't have a code on the gate.
Nah, ain't no. it
Like
had
all the
an
camping
emergency.
places that I go has like a little like lock, little
And that's where we
combo
fucked
lock.
up.
They did.
That's where we
Right,
fucked up
yeah.
because we thought that we were gonna be able to go get some food. This is our first time going camping. We don't know nothing about grilling out there.
You
We
need to
don't-
bring everything with
food
you
or
to the
anything.
camp.
Oh, you didn't
I
bring
thought
no
you
food?
told him that before.
We had
Thankfully-
snacks. We had snacks. We ain't had no meals. Then we done smoked out there, got the munchies like. These
Shout out
snacks
to
is
the
going
Jeep
on.
family, like taking care of people.
6:55. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's dark. It was
And
dark
thank
out there.
God for them. Like they shared their food.
Yeah.
And, you know, they took care of us.
It
They
was
really
the
took
Jeep
care of us.
fam.
They shared their
That's
fireball.
nice. That's very nice.
They was not-
Hot dog
not-
came in handy, huh, boy?
Camping folks are awesome. I feel like we always like find somebody to chat with, you know, when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
camping.
Yeah, it's
For
this
sure.
world.
That's what's
Camping's
cool about the
something
Jeep
different.
community because you know how smokers always find smokers. Like if you look for a lighter, you know a smoker gonna
Yeah.
take care of you. If you look for the plug, then you know, okay, that's the dude that got the good weed. Like you know what I mean? Jeepers, okay, this the dude that got the good tires or wheels or just can't help you out in any aspect.
Anyway, yeah. The speakers,
It was
all
cool.
of them.
And where? I want to get one of those shirts.
Yeah,
Y'all
we got
brought the
you,
bag?
Oh
In
yeah.
the
Oh,
back.
it's in my
You
car.
gotta
Oh,
DM
yeah.
on Instagram.
It's on Instagram.
You're not gonna
We
put
got
it
There
out.
ain't nothing to come up here. You
Yeah,
like
I'll
so
be through here
close.
tomorrow.
One more.
Good job, you, man.
Word.
Yeah.
So I
I'll take 2, 3. You want one? We'll take
You want it?
just said this.
Okay.
You know what's crazy is I saw like a truck the other day and it had Native Boys on the front of it. And I was like, now I know something. It was cool.
So
Well, that's what happens usually when you start meeting certain people.
Yeah.
You start either hearing more about
'Cause
them,
you're in
see
that
them
circle.
more, because now you know.
And you're looking for
You
it.
might not have noticed it before.
Before, yeah. It's just like Jeeps. Like
I call it. I'm
What?
sorry.
Go ahead, no.
You go ahead.
I was just saying that like I feel like people who know me, like once they found out I had a Jeep, they felt like they started seeing more Jeeps. And I'm like, it's just because like now you're aware, so like you're right. But it's not that.
Nah, I call it like the yellow car theory. Like once you know somebody with a particular car, you're gonna see that. Once you see somebody with a particular purse, you're gonna start
When
seeing
you
that
get,
person.
you buy a new car and it's like, man, now I'm seeing
Yeah.
Everybody with
Yeah,
a goddamn
everybody's
car. I
got
thought I'm
the
the only
same
one with the Lambo truck. Goddamn.
Uh,
Word.
that's funny.
I bet that really upsets the Jeep world. If you modify your Jeep and then you see somebody else with the
That's
same
like
exact
going to
model, it's
Jeep
like, oh hell
Yeah,
no!
and then they hit you with the Jeep wave too.
Yeah.
What else, man?
Does it get expensive though, right?
it does. Like what she was just saying.
Like I
You
know
went
them
to-
ties gotta be real expensive.
Who you telling?
What's them tires out there dying?
And what say pop?
They got long.
Look, got a downgrade. Oh
You guys
no.
take them far
Yeah.
distance. Or you trailer the truck.
Yeah. We take them far.
I got my 4 tires for my Corolla for like $150.
So what's one tire?
Really?
What's a portion?
And the
Tire?
Yeah.
So $2,000 for a set of tires.
And that's only 38s though. But they got 40s and all that. Team 40s and stuff. Like they the one that
Yeah.
be trailering
There's ones that's
they
like,
Jeeps
yeah,
to the events.
$500 or more per tire.
God damn.
Yeah, it like reasonable is like $250.
Yeah. Wow.
$250. That's like
That's
as
a
low as
hobby.
you're gonna maybe find,
Hobby.
unless you got
Definitely a
a book.
hobby.
I don't drive mine day to day, but
I'm gonna have to check
Right.
that out.
It's just your fun vehicle.
And I drive it every day.
Oh,
That's
so you really
Florida,
gotta
you
switch
got
tires.
rocket.
Yeah.
So you
What?
how constantly you gotta switch your tires?
I just got mine. So remember, I got mine in, when was that? April? G Beach?
G Beach was
March? April.
they fit perfect.
Yeah, April. I just got
And
mine.
what size are those? The ones that she, what size you
I got 38.
Wow.
You got 38s? They not the
38.
size of his.
His is 40s.
His 38.
30.
Oh, you're, no,
I
what
was
are yours?
35.
35. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
35. 35.
35?
Yeah.
Wow. It's still bulky though.
Yeah, they some.
It's a lot.
That's fucking.
It
that's a
changes
lot
your
of money.
driving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know how much it was going to change the driving, but like, I already like to go fast, and I knew in a Jeep I'm not going to be able to go super fast. I get it, okay, I'll compromise. But like, once I added those tires in that lift, slow.
It's over.
Like, I'm like, oh wow, it's shaking. I'm like,
Shaking like
about to
a
hit
snowball.
people with my tires.
Oh, so
You
it's
had to
like
get
a
used
rough
to
ride.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a rough ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let's not talk about
Okay,
driving
like
down to
turbo.
Miami if it's
Yeah,
busy
so-
and they roads already messed up. Like,
Oh,
Not them
okay.
Jeeps, huh? How quick the Jeeps go now? But back in the day, it was like, what, 85?
They still go
100.
by 80, but it depends on like what mod you
It's
do to
100
it
on
though.
the dash.
Because they got some that
Oh,
was
yeah,
at
100.
Jeep Beach Island. He had like the V.
Yeah, they
V6
changed the
and
engines
Oh,
and all that
word?
stuff.
That
yeah.
acceleration
I didn't
is
look
crazy.
in there.
It depends on what mod. That's what I'm saying. You could spend 20 grand on a Jeep and live life, or you could spend 150 on a Jeep
Sure.
and live however you want to live your life. Whatever you went
Or,
to, that's
yeah,
why I
that's
mean.
some shit.
Yeah, well, that's like something that's you never get your money back, really.
They-
Unless it's
No,
like
it's like a
promoting
boat.
or stuff, but
It's like a boat.
It's like a boat. That's one thing about
like a
Jeep. They
boat.
retain their value though.
Yeah.
no, I mean like the
They do,
constant
Jeeps are
amount
high.
of money you.
Oh yeah. Nah.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, like
some money
$2,000 twice a year is something like.
And then we went to Jeep Beach and that was our first time going. That's in Daytona. So you know Daytona, you can drive on the beach up in Daytona.
Ooh.
On
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it's fun.
lit.
All the Jeeps
all
so
the
much
Jeeps
fun.
from different cities.
Bro,
That's
from everywhere.
crazy.
It was crazy.
Once a
And you
year.
get to drive on the beach, like what?
And so now you see all these other
You've never
tricked
driven
out
on the beach
Jeeps.
up there?
Nah. I
Did
haven't
you
been to
guys
the
drive
Daytona.
together or you each drove yourself?
We each drove.
Okay, that's another
Yeah,
trip you
separate
gotta
Jeeps.
It was over like 100 Jeeps from different cities. Like I said,
So
we'd be
many.
linking up with different Jeep clubs, and they come from long distance: Chicago, Houston,
all
Atlanta.
over.
But they tow theirs or they drive theirs?
Some
Some
of
people
them drive.
rented. Some people rented one when they got
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Some people
true.
drove them. Yeah.
Okay, that's fucking.
Super fun, man.
Fucking yeah, well now I know.
Yeah.
Just Jeep.
Just Jeep.
What's the Instagram again?
Just Jeep _ SoFlo, like South Florida, like So Florida, SOFLO.
So flow.
So flow.
On my Instagram at Baducati, that's BYDUCATI.
I don't have an Instagram. I deleted it.
And do you want to promote your like real estate or no?
Nah, at another time.
Another
At another
time,
time, like investing kind of
Oh, okay.
Okay.
certain thing.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you checking us out. Stay tuned for next week because you never know who's in the chair.
Cutting it up at Palm Beach Finest Barbershop.
So you already know that the world would be a better place if people listened to Succulent Michelle. So this week's tip is, how do you pick the best watermelon out of a crate of watermelons? What you do is you look at the width of the stripes on the watermelon, and every single stripe should be the width of your 2 fingers. And that is how you pick a great watermelon. Have a wonderful week.